Okay, so you said you had a recap. Recap for us.
Oh, I do suppose I have a recap. So we were charged. Oh God, looking at my notes, I realize how hectically I take notes. Okay. With my notes and the general thing, I can make do. We are the Rose Company of the Diamond Regiment. We were charged with heading to Falcon's Hollow. But on the way to Falcon's Hollow, I believe we weren't actually there yet. On the way there, Virion, the sergeant of the company, found a cool shiny magic dagger. And we continued on to a small town. We stopped at an inn, got some drinks. Somebody at the town, or in the bar, said that we had stolen what was rightfully theirs. With talking about the dagger, Virion did not want to give it up, so a brawl ensued where we pretty handily kicked their ass, causing the ire of the local sheriff, who took the dagger and said he would sort it out in the morning. Come morning, the dagger is missing. After some sleuthing and some detectiving, we found out that it was stolen by a local gnome shopkeep and returned. And I forgot the important part. During the scuffle, a very priceless artifact got destroyed. And instead of arresting us, the sheriff charged us to go find 5 artifacts of something. I have the names of the artifacts written down. I just don't have what they're. It's the artifacts of the Forest King, I believe.
They are the Forest King's Panoply.
Please. There we go.
Yeah. You broke it. Go find stuff more valuable, or I'm, not going to let you off the hook.
Pretty much. And the other party of adventurers that we got in the scuffle with were also charged with finding it.
Every time you say charged coming from a sheriff, it's like...
do you remember their name?
The name of the other person?
The name of the other...
or the other... Oh, they were like some weird... I might have written it down. I don't believe I wrote that down.
They're the Company of the Black Banner. There is Grelm Hammerlock, who is a bastard sword-wielding human ranger. There is New, who didn't really participate in much, but definitely has sneak attack. He is a goblin, probably. There is Narashi Sylvanmead, who is a elf who had a scythe. And there's Pudge Wortley, who smacked people with a staff.
I remember good old Pudge.
And it's the Panoply of Narvin, who is the Forest King.
Gotcha.
But you were pressed into service by Sheriff Cage Blund. I think the last thing was you set out onto the trail, and I think that was the last perception check, was you finding a trail.
I believe so.
So let's hop right in then.
Yes.
You follow this trail into the forest. I'm going to drag you guys over about 10 minutes into your travel. Yes, you are there. Oh, shit. About 10 minutes into your travel, you find yourself on a wooded pathway through the Arthfell Forest. You are free to move. You folks caught up with Virion right as she was heading into the forest. And her other companion, Mael, has chosen to stay behind because she was just tired and damaged from previous fights.
Mael almost got one shot by a canine bite in like the first combat.
Well,
Started her with like 6 health and took 5 damage.
Yikes.
Has everyone copied in the buff from Inspired Rage, by the way?
Yes.
No.
I
do
did
that.
at least.
Because that is going to be my main way of helping you.
Good.
I have a couple other buffs that you should copy in from Aisha's sheet.
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm gonna be mega buffed.
She's the standard bearer for the Rose Company. I'm going to pull this Inspired Rage onto the sheet. Wait, your Inspired Rage applies to Strength and Dexterity, not...
I believe I might have goofed it. It's Constitution. I don't know why I put Dexterity. It's because I was getting confused by the control touch. Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
means that it will also apply
Hit
bonus
points,
equal to your level to health.
So +2, change the dex to constant.
There, I have
Tuition.
fixed it.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Oh, motherfucker.
I don't have any buffs to give.
Okay.
I can make you a weapon. A very simple weapon.
Thank you.
Make her into a weapon or make her a weapon?
You have been made into a weapon. Congratulations.
Hey, Tyler. Just because I think it would be funny, try to pronounce Ben's character name. I'm sorry if that was a little mean.
Man, I was gonna.
He's a gnome. Gnomes.
No.
Oh, towards Tyler. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Plorvishtenz?
Plorvishtenz.
Plorvishtenz.
Nice.
I did pretty good. I
Plorvishtenz.
I literally key mashed and then trimmed it down into a semblance of a name.
It's like a Polish and fucking Indian pigeon.
Sure. Gnome names make no sense anyway, and every gnome name generator I have come across is too predictable.
I like Molly Egg White. I like to just go Molly and then 2 words combined.
See, that works for
The first 2
halflings.
things you see.
That works for halflings.
That works for gnomes as well.
Have you seen the sample names for gnomes?
Yeah, I have like Hippogriff, Grim Stamp.
No.
Are they really?
No. They're
They
so
have sample names in the.
That is a sample.
Their sample names look pretty normal in the on Nethys. I mean, by normal, I mean not like that. They look like actual names.
Hippogriff.
Hippogriff is not one of them.
no.
But Sarzaket is.
There's a cat. Well, anyways, let's just cover, who each person is. Let's introduce our characters. Starting with Plorvishtenz, and then Virion and Thea.
So, Plorvishtenz is your resident party boy, as much as a gnome can be a party boy without weirding everyone out with dubiously okay pranks. The reason that he was late and had to catch up is because he was basically just living it up somewhere, and like eventually caught wind of stuff going down with Virion and has like just now managed to catch up. He's pretty average height, even by short gnome standard. So he's, just over 3 feet, weighs basically nothing. Everything about him, like, thematically is blue, because he just likes the color. Maybe someday it'll be a different color, but for now it's blue. You would know from experience that he has a sort of binary personality. He is either very, like, energetic and happy-go-lucky, or he is pissed as all hell. Nothing in between. And he's very, very good at making and imitating noises, which tends to be a sort of core part of his pranks. Like, he will, like, make someone think that someone else is talking to them or has just insulted them and, like, start a bar brawl, for instance.
Could've used you. Could've used you last night.
Unfortunately, he was at another party.
Makes sense.
But yeah, he basically just likes fucking with people. But if he gets mad, he will make everyone else mad and will have them come down on whoever he's mad at like a ton of bricks.
He sounds like an awful person.
Also, he is literally too angry to die.
While maintaining a raging song, you gain fast healing. Dang.
Oh, that's good.
Literally too angry to die.
Wait, I mean, you can still drop with that, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But
Do you have do you have lingering performance?
no, because we only have 1 feet.
Ah, yes.
But like, it takes more to kill me.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Plorvishtenz?
One other quick thing. His instrument of choice is a very fancy-looking big silver horn that he carries, and the only armor he ever wears is like a slightly more effective version of like basically Andoran parade armor. And his weapon of choice is the sword cane. So basically, at all times, he is ready to party. But if the fighting starts, he can still kinda do it.
Always ready to fight, always ready to party.
Yeah.
Plorvishtenz
I like it.
is built like a short pimp.
Basically.
Good old floor.
How about Virion, sorry.
You're good. Virion is they're a very lithe elf. Even for an elf, they're probably pretty thin. Personality-wise, before they became the sergeant, they were probably also not too dissimilar from Plorvishtenz. Very kind of party, happy-go-lucky, do what I want when I want to kind of thing. But then, for whatever reason, Virion became the sergeant, and realized this was actually a pretty good opportunity to make their life better, and has kind of buckled down about themselves a bit more, gotten a bit more serious. There's not a whole ton to Virion. At least not outwardly. Very much, still has a little bit of that, joking manner from before they were the sergeant. But is very much, we're here to do a job. Let's do the job.
Okay. Thea. I know not much, but throw some things out.
So, Thea's pretty quiet. She is the town blacksmith. And when she heard that these people were going out to try and fix some problems, she was like, I'm so tired of doing just blacksmithing. So she decided to go out with them, just to, experience something new. She's real good with a hammer. She is 7 feet tall. She is ginormous and pretty ugly. She is not a good-looking woman. Her face is quite, as a trait, asymmetrical. Nothing is, eyes are a little, like, one's up, one's down a little bit. Her face is just a little lopsided. But she's the strong, quiet type, and, she hasn't said much to anyone. Almost not a word. It's
Some would
crazy.
say it was like she wasn't even there.
Yeah, you wouldn't even notice her, even though she's so tall. Like, she was at the bar when you guys fought. She was just like sipping on the side, just being like, nice. But yeah, she is a woman of many talents, kind of. And yeah, that's Thea.
Blacksmithing is the main one.
Blacksmithing is the main one, but she knows she knows how to fight. She's looking to warm up again because she's out of practice.
Your companion Aisha is clearly not from around here, and seems to almost see you folks as like interesting foreign barbarians to herself, and treats you with a sort of bemused foreign superiority, and also bears a crown on her head. Let's get started. You can reorganize yourselves however you feel like it would be ordered. But as of now, you've made your way into the Arthvale Forest.
I really don't have a whole ton more to go off of than they're somewhere in the forest.
You're following their tracks so far, the Grellman, those folks.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to just give you guys a few descriptions. Anything with more than half green is difficult terrain, as well as these ledges.
I'm going to have to hop off for a bit. I've been drafted to help with something.
Okay. These ledges are also difficult terrain. And the logs require acrobatics checks to cross over them.
Okay.
And yeah, that is what you're aware of.
Thea and Aisha take the lead, and me and Plor bring up the rear.
Assume so.
Okay.
And just the tracks keep going.
And they loop, along the path.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to keep an eye out for anything. Yeah, nice.
It's a good thing that you kept an eye out. You're going to easily notice a snare trap set up here. And it's sort of looped on the ground. And it's large enough and the rope is thick enough that you feel like it's built to either catch like a wolf or like a person.
Gotcha.
Can I get up there and disable that device?
Yeah, you can totally do so. Go ahead and move yourself up to the trap. So you move your way up to this snare trap, and you sort of take like a stick and just stick it in to the center and flick the outside so that it snaps up and traps the stick up in the air. And as that sort of like rustling and motion happens, you hear another set of movement, but more of the creature kind of movement than trap movement, as something rushes towards you out of the woods. Thea will also notice with that earlier perception check that along the trail up here, there is a glint of something metal underneath this log. But I'm going to need a roll of initiative as a wolf will emerge from the woods.
Doggo! Woo! So, I have an important mechanical question for you, Gabe.
Yeah.
So, in the text of Raging Song, it says that allies choose to accept it at the start of their turn, and that its effects last until the song ends or until the end of their turn. Does that mean that the penalty to AC does not apply, like, when it's not their turn, essentially? And that drawbacks?
No, it does as long as they've accepted it.
Okay. The wording's weird.
Yeah, and they automatically accept it if they're unconscious.
Yep.
Let's roll some initiative for this wolf. There we go. So one thing I should probably mention, is that Aisha's flag bearer is almost constantly active, unless she's disarmed of the flag. So it is currently active.
Got it.
Sure.
Here we go. Descending turn order. We don't have. Oh, we do have a match.
3 plus 3.
Okay. And how about you, Plorvishtenz?
Mine is +4. No, it's +2. +2.
Good old Plor.
Yeah.
Okay. Thea. That is your turn. Remove this trap because it is disarmed.
For a charge, I can't charge through difficult terrain, correct?
That is true.
And I have to move in a straight line for a charge. And that would not be cool. Well, swift action, Shikigami style.
Gotcha.
Also, I'm pretty sure you have it. The sheet is built with Shikigami style in place, correct?
It is, yes.
Okay. I am going to. Oh, is that fine?
You would be entering difficult terrain with that final one, so I think you probably can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. So you could make it like into this square here, or you could just make it to that one.
Yeah, but I also don't know what this metal thing is. That's concerning. I don't know if that looks like a trap. So, what I'm gonna do is a wolf can't full round attack me, right? I'm so used to
level 1. Yeah, it's level 1.
Alright. I am going to go here. And hold my action to whack it with my sledgehammer once it comes within range.
Okay, you're readying your action.
Oh, that's cool.
Plorvishtenz.
Plorv, please. It's what my friends call me.
Plorvishtenz was my father's name.
I must implore you.
I gotta go, guys.
Let's see, Raging Song. Right, so it's Inspired Rage, that is within... oh, wait, no, the distance is in Raging Song. Hang on, did I goof on putting in the text for Inspired Rage? I think I might have. One moment while I... Yeah. Did I goof on the text? I did not goof on the text.
Can't wait to find out what's happening.
A Raging Song.
Oh, it's infinite. As long as you can hear it.
Oh.
Is it really infinite?
Yeah, technically, Thea, you are not currently in the flag bearer range, so you can remove that buff.
Right.
Good. Is that like a 30-foot range?
Yeah, it's a 30-foot range.
I'm going to...
Good to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna standard action, spend a round of my Raging Song for the Inspired Rage. So, everyone who wants to, once you have read the drawbacks, please...
Minus to AC.
Pick the buff.
I can't use charisma. I can't use dex-based skills except acrobatics. Okay, that's fine. Or any ability that requires patience. Is it like Barbarian where I get fatigued after I accept it? Okay.
And another question. Is the HP up or on the top of HP or bottom HP?
What?
Does the HP you give go first, like temp HP?
No, it's just an increase to your con, which means that it's functionally increased your hit points.
Okay.
If you lose it... If you were at 8 out of 10 and it's giving you 1 hit point, you would go to 8 out of 9.
I will.
So, I'm going to then move my full movement to there. That's my turn.
This is difficult terrain that you're entering.
Oh. Is the whole thing difficult terrain?
It'd be...
Ledges and half trees.
Oh, I didn't see that there. Okay, yeah, so I'd just be there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That is the Plorv's turn. Aisha is going to start up a stirring monologue. And she's just going to start reciting labor protest songs. No, I can't make it to there. Yeah, she's gonna move up to there though. So now you have Flag Bearer and Inspire Courage.
Stacking!
Flag bearer, inspire courage, inspire rage.
I mean, like it or not, this is peak Pathfinder physique.
So is action. Yeah, that is all she can do. It is Wolf turn. This wolf is I think it is going to move around like so. And then it is going to bare its teeth.
I thought it was a wolf.
And make this like yipping, barking sound at you guys. You see it's got like this, these like sunken rib bones, and it's very clearly hungry. Virion.
5'10", 15, 20. Oh, I accidentally moved Aisha instead. 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm not gonna throw a dagger that far. I need acrobatics to get over the log, right?
Or you can treat it as difficult terrain. Either one.
Meh.
You'll hop right over.
So I'm gonna use my standard action to move as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There, instead.
Okay.
I'm out of flag bearer. Is Inspire Courage 30 feet, or is it also...
Inspire Courage is infinite.
Okay. That's my turn.
Thea.
Question. Another one. Another charge mechanic. Since this can be acrobatics to over, can I do that as part of the charge?
You can charge like that, yes. If you roll the acrobatics and pass.
Yes. Which I'm okay at. I'm okay at acrobatics. Pretty decent at acrobatics. That is what I plan to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will definitely pass it. So go ahead and take your charge. You make it up to here. And this creature is going to bite you against your charge AC.
Which is -2. Right?
Yes, it is. And it'll get a 16.
That will hit.
And it is going to deal 2 points of Beepus. And it gets a free trip attempt at a +4.
Ooh.
Which it is going to get a 18 to trip you against your CMD.
My CMD is 19.
In that case, it does not. Oh, you are charging. Well,
Is that I was going to ask?
I didn't realize charge gave a...
charge?
yeah, the -2 does apply to all forms of AC,
To
and
CMD.
CMD is a form of AC.
Then yes, I trip. What do I also hit?
Let's see.
Still hit.
You gotta impose charging. No, not charging. You get a charging bonus of 2, but you also get the prone penalty of -4.
So -2.
Overall -2.
Sorry guys, I gotta dip out again.
No problem.
And I'm just gonna roll -2.
Okay.
22.
God, you can do so much damage.
22, you are going to slam this thing. Remove the improvised trip. That was from a version of this character that was level 4. That's not supposed to be there.
Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Its body is going to crumple under your swing, and it just sort of flies off into the woods and rolls.
I like this. Here's what I like to imagine. Shit, and it's trying to crush it with my body. There's like,
Real.
And with that, the empty clearing is silent.
Good work.
thumbs up. Doesn't say anything. But Thea will give a bloody smile to Virion.
Yep, Virion.
And walk over to this log and just kind of like look at it. What is this metal shiny object?
Okay. You are going to find a beautifully crafted metal spring-loaded scroll case with a magical scroll inside. I think Plorvishtenz will be able to potentially identify that.
I could at least know the school. I should add detect magic to my sheet because I took the fucking elf thing that gives me the constant detect magic.
I can never understand why people do not take detect magic on spellcasters. It will never
not be helpful.
It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and Plorvishtenz does not have it.
I have a constant.
That's good. Do you have spellcraft trained?
Yeah, I put one rank in it. Specifically for that.
We are saved.
Yeah, I have what's it called? Fate Touched.
Go ahead and roll a spellcraft then.
It's not very good, but I have it.
Man, you have it. This is a scroll of comprehend languages. Which is on Plorvishtenz
list, so he could cast it.
So he will probably take that.
Yep.
Toss him the spell from
that. Yeah, it's a constant level 1 going at all times. Or first round, rather. Nice find, I'll say to Thea. Oh, see anything else that I'll give my own perception check. See anything else that we might have missed?
I assist.
Did we miss anything else here, or did we?
You don't seem to notice anything else.
Okay. I guess we'll keep following the tracks.
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
Okay. The tracks. Let's see.
Either one is fine. I don't have a preference.
That was not Thea talk. Yeah,
well,
not spoke.
It was okay.
That was me.
Virion is non-binary. I don't think I mentioned. I used they/them pronouns when I was talking about them, but I didn't say anything, I guess.
The tracks head to the north.
Then let's head to the north.
Okay. You are going to continue on for another 15 minutes. You do have a map as well. So
Gotcha.
that's sort of following the directions given to you on the map. At the location marked on Dr. Crane's map, a clearing opens into the woods ahead. A sudden thrashing noise coming from the clearing breaks the silence of the forest. I'm going to drag you over to a map. A crude stone altar constructed as a dolmen, a stone slab supported at either end by smaller stones, sits in the center of the clearing. Flanking it are two rough stone monoliths, lines of writing crudely chiseled into their surfaces. The altar and the entire floor of the clearing is covered in a thick growth of brown vines. The thrashing noise comes from a full-grown wolf that lies entwined within the grasp of these vines, feebly struggling as the last of its breath is squeezed from its body by the plant. And those of you who want to can roll a knowledge nature check.
I do not have that trained.
Is it like this area? The brown bits is where the vines are?
Yes.
Is it one of those languages that's chiseled?
It is, but you're not really close enough.
Close enough to... Gotcha. Okay.
I have no nature.
Does Plorv or Aisha?
I think that Aisha does not, but I think Plorv might.
When we needed Plorv most, he vanished.
Let's see. Let's check a Plorv out.
Help a Plorv out. It's not DC 10 or lower, right?
It is not DC 10 or lower, no. Plorv does have access to all knowledge skills because he's a bard-ish thing.
Scaldy.
And he is going to recognize the creature. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. He's going to recognize the plant that is affecting this wolf to be a juvenile assassin vine.
1 to 10, how scary is that?
They attacked you guys.
Oh, it's the adult, or it's the kid versions of the one that we fought?
Yep.
Ooh. So, scary. I'm gonna BRB food. Give me like 2 minutes.
No problem.
Like it's just the two of us.
The vines on the floor seem like fallen versions of this one. So, like, young assassin vines that did not manage to make it.
A shame. Not really. It's not that much of a shame.
L.
Fat L's. As the kids say, get ratioed.
These fucking assassin lines took a fat L.
I'm back.
These baby assassin lines really took a fat L.
Are we rolling initiative?
I mean, there's a... Do you care enough to help the wolf?
Not particularly. If I didn't care enough to help bury the goblin that got bonked. Or no, it wasn't a goblin, what was it? Was it a goblin? The thing in the road that got mogged by Grelm and all them?
A hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. If I didn't really care enough to go bury them until it was easy, I don't think Virion... Virion's gonna not stop anybody from helping it if they feel so inclined to. But Virion is not too disposed to helping this wolf.
I think Aisha will say, this is just nature, let it take its course. We need to find a way, though. There's writing on that altar.
I know I can read it, I just, I need to get close. I can't make it out.
I was just gonna sort of look around and say maybe there's a way over there that wouldn't require us to be attacked by that creature.
I could skirt through the forest stealthily. On the edge there, avoiding where the vine growth is thickest.
If you want to, you could make a perception check. Sort of looking around, there's no way to like really get close enough on the ground to read, but you do see while you're looking at the ground around this area, you notice that there are 4 sets of humanoid footprints running in 3 different directions away from this area. And you also notice that there is a tree at the edge of the clearing that has a large limb that hangs out over the clearing directly above the 2 monoliths. Potentially someone who is good at climbing could go sneak over and look at.
Actually,
I'm good at acrobatics, but not climb.
So I was gonna look at this tree and be like, could have just looked really good.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Junior or juvenile assassin vine is strangling a wolf in the middle of this clearing with the little stone structure. Was something that I can read, but I can't make it out. So we have to find a way to get closer. There's a big tree with big overhanging.
How high is the tree? Like the branch?
First, we need to decide languages for Thea, because I don't think I ever gave her actual languages.
No, you did not. I assume she has 1.
She has common, another language, and then 1 more due to her intelligence. So let's deal with those before I describe which language it is, because I technically should have told Virion.
Yeah, I believe it's, for humans it's common, and their ethnic language, which for people in Andoran is probably common, so it's just 1.
I have, like, giant hurricanes. So I think giant?
Yeah, you could take giant as well. Then.
giant, and what's a language around here that would be helpful?
I can't tell you that.
Well, not in like this specific situation, but are there elves that live near? Are there dwarves that live nearby?
There are elves, dwarves, there are a bunch of different, there's halflings, gnomes, there's orcs, goblins.
I'm gonna go with, because orcs are known for metalworking, right?
Dwarves.
There's a lot of fae in the forest.
Actually, I will go dwarf. Dwarf is always the language of choice for me.
Okay.
Makes some sense for a blacksmith as well.
In that case, Thea does not recognize the language on there.
Thea,
So
if you could-
how high is the tree? Or like the branch?
The branch is... the branch is a good 15 feet up, and it reaches 15 feet over.
You're 7 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
I'm 6'3". So could I jump off your shoulders?
I was Thea will just kind of like go into her backpack and just pull out a rope and just kind of look up, kind of point at the tree. Yeah.
Hang the rope over. Is that what you're thinking? You know, words. You know, humans, we speak words.
Yeah.
I was just gonna point out that you're not a human.
Oh, I'm not.
Humanoids. No, I'm not a human. I'm an elf. Thank you, Aisha.
People speak people. All right.
People do speak people.
Okay.
So,
you
tie
chop
the
the
rope.
rope over. And you pull it down. So you now have basically two ropes to choose from, Virion. And you're gonna put them up?
And I can I'll hold the rope so that way Virion will be able to like swing out over, and that way.
My
they don't
climb
fall.
is -2.
But it's a rope. A rope's easy.
A rope braced off against something.
I can guidance to help with the climb.
There you go.
Okay.
A rope braced up against something is also only a DC 5.
Oh, okay. Oh, I lied. I have a -3. I have a -2.
It's a -2 with guidance.
Okay, so I'll just take this buff back on. Yeah.
Okay. You'll make it up. And then there is the sort of like balanced walk out across the bow, or you could shimmy along as a climb check. So it's basically either an acrobatics check or a climb check.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics is going to be significantly less easy, I will say. I think that DC is higher.
Already rolled it though.
What did you
My 23.
Okay, you're gonna make it across, yeah.
I mean, it's the difference of a
acrobatics is 10
+7
higher.
to a -2. Yeah, like
Yeah. The surface width is 2 to 6 inches, so it's DC 15 versus the DC 5 for the
gotcha.
thing. You can make your way out, and you can glance down over the limb, and you're gonna see that the inscriptions on the outside of the stones contain 2 riddles.
What language are they in?
They are in Sylvan. The first riddle says, 2 miles toward the sun's first fire, the earth's embrace will still its ire.
Earth's embrace will still its ire. Thank you.
The second one on the outside states, a league to the south, in Sacred Mother's home, the royal water is returned to its own. And then the interfaces of the monoliths hold 3 rhyming hints. Southeast 4 miles, the image flies, atop forest giant in azure skies.
Southeast. I don't know what this roll 20 chat is weird, where it's cutting off like the bottom.
Yeah, if you hit F11 twice, it should fix it.
No, oh, there we go. Thank you. It was only on this game and not the other one.
Yeah, I find it's very inconsistent about it.
Yes. From miles, the image flies atop forest giant in azure skies. Okay.
Lofty stone, reaching higher, holds in its grasp the sacred fire. And you're gonna sort of like pause for a moment and you look around, and you see above the altar, as you're standing on one of these monoliths, on the branch, you're going to notice atop the one of the stone monoliths is a breastplate. That you can pretty much easily recognize as one of the panoplies. This is the breastplate, one of the items in the panoply.
Yep.
The breastplate of sacred fire. And in addition to that, there is a ring.
The ring of pure water. One of the other.
No.
Nope.
No. Pure water is one of the other panoplies.
Oh, pure water is one of the other. Okay. I must have written it down.
This is just a ring.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then the last hint says 6 miles and some at Forest Heart, where name and namesake no longer part.
Yeah, can we get that in text?
Yep, there. Where name and namesake no longer.
Dark Moon, maybe? I don't know. Oh, or Forest King.
I'll commit this to memory and then get back down on the ground away from the assassin. And I will relay the information to the rest of the party. And also that one of the pieces of the panoply is on the top of the monolith, or the little stone structure.
And by this point, the wolf has been strangled to death and is currently being consumed.
Cool.
So let's think this out. 2 miles towards the sun, there's embrace will still the assassin binds ire. The sun rises in the east on this planet, right? Yeah. So 2 miles east. And okay. A league to the south in Sacred Mother's home, the royal water is returned to its own. So the first 2 are riddles, and the last 3 are...
I see 2.
I thought there were supposed to be 3 riddles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or 3
but
hints.
one of them we solved by finding it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You already can see the
Panoply.
the sacred fire. Lofty stone reaching higher holds in its grasp the sacred fire.
Gotcha. Okay. So that one's done. Oh, so it's a hint for each of the Panoplies.
Yes.
Okay. I have to mute another Discord. It's driving me insane. Okay. So, which one do we want to tackle first?
Well, that one that's up on top of the rocks should be easy.
I suppose I could have just grabbed it while I was up there.
No, it was too far away. It was like
Okay.
10, 15.
So, kill the assassin vine and get the breastplate?
Seems like that should be the most straightforward.
How dangerous are these assassin vines to us, you think? We take it?
Plorvishtenz was the person who identified it. You would know that as a juvenile one, it does not have the reach of a normal assassin vine, so it only has 5 feet reach. And it also probably has slightly lower stats. But it's a big, scary plant that can grapple and strangle you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say. Well, it's not too dangerous. I mean, it if we get into its reach, it'll probably be pretty bad. But if we can skirt around the edge, it's not that good at hitting stuff far away.
So, huck some daggers at it then.
That's one option.
You have any magic you can do?
If you want me to burn some spells on it. Actually, would I know if it's vulnerable to sonic? Or not vulnerable, like, do I know whether it can take sonic damage or not?
Plants normally can. You're not sure about this.
Okay. I can use one of my spells to keep it from doing anything, assuming it's not too resilient.
We like our chances? I'll look around to everyone else.
I'll withdraw my backpack and pull out 2 vials of acid. And I'll just do like, yeah.
Yeah.
I sure will shrug and say, I can't help with this if we're going to be staying far away from it. But I will stand in front of all of you that are throwing stuff.
Well, if we die, we die. Can you throw the acid to like break it and deal damage, or do you have to coat a weapon with it?
You have to throw it to deal damage with it. You can't coat a weapon with acid.
Okay. Oh, duh. I was thinking poison.
Question?
Yeah.
Does Shikigami style stack with vials?
Are you saying, can you make a
Shikigami? Yeah. Can I increase the size of it by 2?
You could throw the weapon as an improvised weapon, and then it would still break open and deal the damage from the acid damage, and also deal improvised weapon damage. But you would have to aim against regular AC instead of touch AC.
let's take the damage we can get.
Well, I don't think this thing's too hard to hit.
We don't know really.
Roll some initiative. Aisha is going to light her sword on fire using an oil flask.
Oh, I also have oil flasks that she gave me for Bright Flame before I got stolen. I will do the same with the dagger.
If you do it to a non-pyre steel weapon,
it hurts it.
It will give it the broken condition while it's lit on fire.
I will not do that then.
Let's roll some initiative.
It has been rolled.
I see.
I'm not good at rolling.
Lighting into the fool.
There's no good way for me to get sneak attack on this thing.
You could hide. And if you act before it, you get sneak attack on it, at least on the first turn.
I love having a +6 to initiative and rolling the lowest.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
What?
I just rolled a 19 with a +0.
You know, the sense
There is a word for that.
Move? What?
I don't remember. I assume so, but I don't remember it moving.
It is Thea's turn.
Yeah. What a flask has a throwing range of 10, right?
Yes.
So everyone beyond 10 is a -2.
We know it doesn't have reach.
No, I know. I just don't know how fast it moves. If it does
Gotcha.
move.
Well, if you stood here, it would only be a 10-foot. No, it would still be a 15-foot throw. I play a literal ranged character. I'm fucking idiot.
It goes next. You know what? I'll wait for this thing. Wait, it doesn't even know we're here? Fuck it. I'll just go there. Throw the flask.
Okay.
Reduce the quantity by 1.
You have a -2 on this attack roll. It's a ranged attack.
Yes. Oh, wait. Why is my range so booty?
Does it run off of Dex instead?
Bab ability. Why do I have a +8? Oh, because I get a +2. That's right. It's only a +4 to hit. No, +2. Oh man, I'm not as confident as I used to.
Yeah, it's quite different to play a first level character from an 8.
I am aware.
Wait, you're telling me I don't have a +16 to hit?
Oh, well, I already said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Throw away. Are you throwing it as an acid vial or an improvised weapon?
Improvised weapon.
Gotcha, go for it.
Yeah!
Well, it is going to splash, so it'll still deal 1 point of damage to it.
Nice.
And Shikigami style, obviously, to do that. So, that's done. That's my turn.
And it is the Assassin Vion's turn. It is going to move up. 10 feet with a double move. Aisha is going to step forward and whack this thing. And deal a chunk of damage to it.
Does that have the fire damage with it?
It does not. Fire damage will be included separately. The fire does not seem to do much to the assassin vine. It seems to resist it.
Oh, that's right. These things are...
Plorvishtenz.
Yes. My name will continue to fuck you up, won't it?
Plorvy, come on!
I am going to not provide a raging song. I know, what a shocker. I am going to lift up my my horn to my mouth and just go. And none of you hear anything, but this thing hears an ear-piercing scream.
Okay, so it's gonna make a fortitude save, DC 16.
Yep.
Which it will pass.
Okay, so it only takes 2 damage.
Takes 2 points of damage.
And that's really all I can do.
Okay, that's Plorvishten's turn. Virion.
Hiding is a standard action, or is it a move action?
It is, if you take half movement, you can hide, as long as you are concealed.
Can I step into the tree?
Right there,
Kill
yeah.
myself?
Yeah, you can do that.
Whoop. And then a stealth check.
Yeah.
Stealth. Well, that one. And then I will chuck a dagger at it. I have flag bearer, but no inspire courage, no inspire rage. That's not all. It's just 4, or it's just yeah, it's just 4. That it has sneak attack built into it.
I need to make its perception check. Give me a second. Okay, it will just barely notice you. It gets a 13. So 4 points of damage. That should be 5, right?
5, because you're +1 temp or something.
From the flag bearer, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
5 points of damage.
And then I currently have 3 daggers.
It's looking pretty bad. Looks like you've done a chunk of damage to it. It is Thea's turn.
I will 5-foot step, power attack on this thing's noggin.
Don't really have a noggin, but you can hit its viney body.
It's vine center mouse.
Okay. You will swing past and crush the wolf skull.
I knew I was aiming for the head. Never miss.
Thea Wolf Crusher. The assassin vine is going to, I think, roll to see who it's going to attack. So we'll say odds Thea, evens Aisha. Thea is getting smacked. It's a 16 to hit.
That will just...
Nice.
Just miss. I just heard a hissing noise. Aisha is going to take a power attack. So -1 to this attack roll. 22 will hit, and she does 11 points of damage.
Be nice having a full bath.
right?
Hacking through these vines. Plorvishtenz.
All right.
You see these vines, they're like barely standing, and actually, even if it passes, it dies from that.
Yay! I have one spell left for the day.
Plorvishtenz rips through this thing with your screen.
Yeah, like you just see me open my mouth and just like it's almost like I'm in a show and have been censored by just having my mic cut off. Like I'm pointing and shouting at it. And you guys just hear nothing, but it just withers and dies.
Finally, Plorv is quiet.
Yeah, he's only quiet when he's loud.
Funny little man, that. I'll walk and take my thrown dagger from it. Can I climb back up and drop down onto the monolith to get the breastplate and the ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
The time you guys have, you could just repeat the same sort of process.
Spellcraft on both of them. Boop, boop.
Okay, well... the armor itself does not seem to be magical. It is fire-forged steel. And it has a magical aura over it, but it's a sort of... it's like over the item, it's not actually on the item. It's like there's something blanketed across it.
So I can kind of infer that it's part of a set of things.
Never mind, it is magical. I fucking misread it. It is magical, but it also has something cast over it. So let's see. The other thing that you're going to find is a ring, and the ring is a ring of swimming. So I'm going to edit that so that you can see it.
The ring of swimming.
You should be able to see that it is now called the Ring of Swimming and it has listed the effect of a ring of swimming.
Very effective item, Matt.
+5 bonus on swim is nice.
Not on land.
Well, if you're a river raider, be very nice.
Yeah, so the breastplate of Sacred Fire is Fireforged Steel. I can at least add that to it. But for the other parts of it, I'm gonna have to keep those hidden.
I didn't roll enough to figure that out. Okay. Well, that's one. This ring might have something to do with one of the other ones.
Let's get to the other ones.
Yeah. The royal water is returned to its own.
Ah. Can I make a check to know what the royal water being referred to there, like if that has any significance?
Or like the sacred mother, any like Sylvan shit like that.
Yeah, you could make a knowledge local.
It's local, okay, that's one that I actually have ranks in and don't have to choose with bardic knowledge. It's still rolling at one.
Oh,
Neither of you can recognize that.
Ah! I have a single rank.
Thea, you are going to know a couple things, just like discerning. Forest giant is a term for a large rotting tree. So like a dead, emptied out trunk that still stands.
Right, so a nursery log almost. Or, no, not even. Huh, that's cool.
That's a local term. A sacred mother is probably going to refer to a feminine figure in local myth who is viewed as like partially or semi-divine. So perhaps a powerful fae or magical beast. Monstrous humanoid. But yeah, that's basically Thea's knowledge of local myth.
So the forest giant, the old tree, that's related to 6 miles and some at Forest's Heart, or is that
No, southeast 4 miles atop Forest Giant.
Oh,
So 2 miles towards the sun's first. So 2 miles east, there is the Wand of Earthly Ire. If it's called the Wand of Earthly Ire, the Earth's Embrace will still its ire. That's pretty cut and dry to me. The Pure Water is the Sacred Mother one. There's the Spirit... Oh, the Spirit Staff of Narvon. So maybe that's the name and namesake?
Maybe.
And then the image is the Codex of the Firmament?
Could be.
But it looks like they split up, right? There were 3 paths, there were 3 footsteps going in 3 opposite directions.
Yes, you see one heading south. One heading east. And then that's weird actually. It says four steps of humanoid running in 3 different directions.
What direction is Forest's Heart? Probably towards...
well, we don't know where the heart of the forest is.
No, but we have a map that we could look at to kind of assume.
Gauge.
Yeah, you're not sure where Forest Heart is, but you do see two paths, like 2 sets of footsteps, heading to the east,
Okay.
and 2 heading to the west. No, 1 heading to the west. Sorry.
To the west.
No.
So maybe the Forest Heart is back west?
I'm a little bit confused. They don't really say where they head.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fine.
They are heading in direction. Actually, no. You know what they say? I fucking missed this part. Here's what it is. There are tracks around this area that lead off in directions, but they don't really head in any of the directions that are listed here. And you cannot follow them past the foliage.
Okay.
There. Yeah, attempts to follow them are foiled by the density of the foliage.
So,
Foiled by the foliage?
So, in order to stop that company of the Black Banner, I say we try to get the ones closest to us, get more of them than they do, and get leverage over them.
Does anyone have use for breastplate?
I don't.
I could use it, but here's the thing. He wouldn't want to.
Why? You're small.
It's not pimping.
Oh yeah, it's also wrong size.
Thea?
No,
Thea?
brawlers don't.
Brawlers are unarmored. Aisha?
Light armor.
Well, then Aisha is the only person who can use it.
Yeah, I don't have proficiency, so.
Okay, well, c'est la vie.
NPCs get all the good loot.
Whee!
This game sucks! The
RPG
NPCs are
horror
getting all the
stories. GM gives all the good loot to the NPCs.
to DMPC.
I literally was like, "Hey, does anyone have any?" It's just the way it is.
This is RPG horror stories material.
Oh no!
So true.
So I say we go east.
East, yeah.
East, 2 miles. It's buried 2 miles from here, probably. That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Earth's Embrace.
You set off towards the east.
How far is a league, actually? Is a league more than a mile?
A league is 3 miles.
Okay.
3.5, basically.
Good job. I don't know how you know that, because I don't know that.
Google. I Googled it. That's how I know.
Real. Yeah, east.
There you go. You head eastwards. And the trees will eventually part after about 3/4 of an hour, like 45 minutes of travel. The trees part, revealing a small clearing before a steep embankment. A dark, 8-foot-high diameter opening breaches the rise. That's up here.
I would say that's Earth's Embrace.
Yeah.
You've become very talkative, Thea.
Yeah.
I'll perceive to make sure that they aren't here.
Hang on, I need to go rescue my pie.
His pie! Oh, God.
Roll a perception.
25.
25. You're going to see a set of medium and a set of humanoid footprints leading into and out of the cave.
So
does it have shoes, or is it like barefoot?
The shoes.
okay, so it's not the halfling. Actually, I don't know. That's racist of me to assume that. I don't know if that's true in Path. Do halflings wear shoes in?
No.
Okay, good. It's not racist then.
That's not true. They do wear like sandals and stuff. But some of it has wearing shoes.
So we see 2 tracks. So they might have been here. They might not have. We have to check anyways, right?
Yeah. So the tracks go in and out.
Yeah.
Where are the tracks leading out? To the forest again?
Yeah, back to the forest.
it take us to get up here?
45 minutes.
Whoa.
5 minutes. And can we determine how fresh these tracks are?
Looks like it's been a chunk of time. You're not certain. I think there's a survival check if you want to make that.
I am very much unwise.
I'm not.
Oh wait, no, it's fine. It doesn't. I can just roll it. I will assist.
What's your survival?
0.
Okay, well then I'm rolling it because I'm at +1.
I'll try to assist. I failed to assist.
So 1 assist. Nice.
You are going to recognize that these tracks have been here for probably about a half hour.
That's them. Half hour. We're not far behind.
We're catching up, aren't we?
I suppose so. That's a more optimistic way of looking at it. I say we go... Shit. So if this is west... Shit, this... Can we tell with the map where Forest's Heart is?
I don't believe so.
And where would these tracks lead? Are they leading to the south?
Probably back to the forest, like whatever path we were on.
Back to reality.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you're not aware where the forest heart is.
Okay. Shit.
Do we know which direction he's traveling when we get back?
I say we go the southeast 4 miles atop the forest giant, maybe from the top of that tree. We can get a vantage point, see where a heart of the forest might be.
The shot, I guess.
Well, then let's take the shot. And we'll trudge back towards the southeast 4 miles of... Technically, we're closest to that one, too, because we've already gone east.
Yeah.
Pythagorean theorem, that shit.
You travel to where you think it's going to be. I need a survival check.
Oh boy.
We can aid you.
What's Aisha's wisdom? Aisha's technical wisdom is...
Aisha will attempt to aid you.
That was... maybe we should have done.
Would me being able to cast Discern North help? Or whatever it's supposed to call. No direction?
Close no direction. I would say... it'll give you a +1. We'll give you guidance, basically.
Cool. I'm helpful.
Okay, so +1. So +3 total?
And Aisha rolled an 18.
+5.
Oh, +5. Okay. Yeah! That is with the +5.
Yeah, keep yourself on track. You sort of use the no direction to orient yourself as you move down. And you eventually arrive at the trees of the forest are older and grow much taller in this area. Carried softly on the breeze is a strange thumping noise. Massive hollow tree towers above the surrounding woodland. Once truly a forest giant. Upon one of its remaining upper limbs dangles a bone scroll case swaying in the winds.
That must be the firmament, then. So is it a climb check or an acrobatics check to get up there?
Yeah, it's this thing right here.
Okay. Perception check to make sure that these, we know we haven't been beat to the punch, but I want to make sure that they're not. Bad roll.
I want to like figure out what that like pounding is.
That what is?
You said there was like, I'm thinking somebody's chopping something.
Yeah.
Does not seem to be something chopping. You can hear almost like this.
It's the scroll case.
Yes.
Okay.
It's thumping against the hollow side of the tree. But with your perception checks, you will also notice there is actually only Thea notices this. There is like this occasional click and clack, as if something with many legs was sort of shifting around inside of the forest giant.
I'll just kind of be looking at the tree and be like, spider?
Are you saying you hear a spider?
Yeah.
Okay. Weapons out then.
Yep. Well, for people who aren't me, because I need to have...
Ready for battle.
Weapons and horn free.
And then battle formation or a silly little way. 2x2 up towards the tree.
Yeah, it's like, do we need to like go over here towards like the base of it? Or is it like over here?
Over here.
Okay.
Right. I'm just having my standard action held to thwack with Chikigami style, assuming I can do that.
Yeah. Go ahead and move yourselves freely.
Yeah.
Are you going to attempt to climb?
Yeah. Can I see if there's any like spider web on it? Just to not get.
You do not see any spider webs on it.
And the clicker was inside the tree, right?
Yep.
And
Climb that, John.
I guess I'll climb. How high up is the scroll case?
25 feet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You grab onto it and you sort of like shake it as you attempt to like get your first foothold. But you're incapable of climbing it in the first round. And your knocking it about will trigger some movement from inside, and a creature will fly out.
The scroll case?
Out of the empty trunk. The hollow. And you see a massive beetle emerges. A good 15 feet up in the air.
Initiative?
Yep.
Initiative. There we go.
It is Virion's turn.
If It's 15 feet up in the air. I'm going to 5-foot step next to it and huck a dagger at it. I have flag bearer. I don't have any other buffs. Yeah. Ooh.
Damn, I thought I was gonna be able to do something cool with this. You huck your knife up at it, flies through the air, sticks up through its head, and it falls down to the ground.
That was anticlimactic.
And it takes falling damage as well, so it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty injured. It's not quite dead.
On your toes. And I will. That's my turn.
Well, I'm gonna just do that because that was the only threat here.
Cool. Now that I meant to do that.
Good work shaking it out of there. Now you can climb in peace.
I climb.
You'll make your way up, and you can snatch off the codex.
Shing.
While you're up there, can you look for the forest heart? You're from around here. Any local legends, local myths about it?
Gabe.
Roll a perception check.
Nice.
You will spot a section of woods off in the distance that is sort of open. One of these areas, there's two of these areas. One of them is let me see, to the south, far to the south, and west of here. And then another one is just purely west, deeper into the forest. Sorry, purely east. It's just east of here. Yeah, no, west. My bad.
East.
So for southeast, my spatial reasoning is so bad.
Further east wouldn't bring us anywhere.
Well, it could technically bring us somewhere.
Yeah, to the.
It could bring us to the forest heart. We have no idea what direction that's in.
But also, west is.
We know nothing else is west. 2 miles is taken. 2 miles is done. That one's solved. A league to the south would be back towards.
We're southeast.
We're southeast.
West to go to south.
We need to go a mile up and then west for the Sacred Mother's home. Further east might be the Forest Heart then. Maybe one clearing is the Sacred Mother's home, and the other is the Forest Heart.
My bad. It would be north and west. It would be one of the openings, and the other one is east of here.
So north and west. That would still be the south. Northwest would still be the one south.
Yeah. And which one is closer?
The northwest one is closer.
Do we think?
You could roll a knowledge geography check if you wanted to.
Okay. I rolled in that one again.
I actually have a lot of ranks in that because of one of the class skills, or not the class skill, the what's it called? Wanderer. Yeah, the campaign trait.
You are going to recognize that is probably the Sacred Mother's home, the Royal Water is returned to.
Okay. Well, that would be 3 for us, unless you think it's a waste of time and they already have that one.
I mean, even if they already have it, that's, we can just find it and take it from them.
Yeah, assuming they're there. Well, to the Sacred Mother's home then. Let's check, and then, we know that the other clearing is further east of here, so we can head there after we go there.
Okay. So you guys head towards the Sacred Mother's home. Let's see. It takes you about 30 minutes to get there. A thicket of tall rushes surrounds a pool formed from a crystalline, bubbling spring.
What exactly did it say? A league to the south, in the Sacred Mother's home, the royal water is returned to its own.
As Thea steps forward, she is shocked.
Cool.
Well, technically, I need a perception check to avoid a surprise round.
From all of us? Of course, from all of us. I have no eyes.
But still you see.
But you sure got a fucking mouth.
Yes. Hello, have you met my character concept?
I'm aware.
None of you are going to avoid a surprise round.
Oh, okay.
So let's roll some initiative.
This is probably gonna hurt.
Ow.
A bolt of magic is going to fly from Pudge, who appears out of a bush across the pond. And it is going to deal 3 points of damage to Thea, unerringly.
Ah.
That's BS.
I assume I can identify that as magic missile pretty easily.
It actually isn't magic missile.
Okay, can I roll a spellcraft check?
You could roll a spellcraft check, yes.
That won't get it.
I will also roll a spellcraft check.
Virion is going to recognize this as a class ability for a specific type of wizard.
I'll relay that information. I assume it's some bullshit evocation or some other wizard can do.
It is a evocation wizard's force missile ability.
Ah.
How forceful?
How farcical.
Hold on. My
Technically, actually, that would do one less random. Okay, well. It is...
Aisha didn't roll initiative, by the way.
yes.
Also, I changed my character token, so there's an extra one in there. Sorry. My health isn't updating on my token.
Get toked.
My token! It's broken!
Me token.
Is your initiative's +3?
Yeah.
Well, that is Pudge's turn, and then it is his turn again. Because he got a surprise round, and he's just gonna fucking launch another one of those.
How many does he have?
Again at Thea. For 5 points this time.
Ooh. Okay. I have a Cure Light Wounds potion on me.
And then it is Thea's turn.
You sure can heal people, right?
Aisha is a 1st level paladin. She does not have lay on hands.
I have the Cure Light Wounds that I can give to you on my turn.
I'm assuming Virion says this. I will delay until after Virion.
Aisha is going to start moving forward. Virion.
I can draw something as part of a move action, right?
Yep.
5, 10. I'll draw, and can I... just to set it on the ground, is that any kind of action?
You could just give it to Thea for free.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Just know if it was an action or not.
Use a move action on her turn to pick it up, basically.
Okay. I'll do that. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Are these providing me cover at all from... Is this like a... Do they go up at all to protect from Pudge?
Yeah, they give you basically soft cover, so +4 to AC.
Okay. And then I'll move 10 more feet.
It would be a move action to pull the item out if you did not already have it out.
I thought I could do it as part of... I asked if I could do it as part of a move action.
Yes.
If I can't, I'll go back another 30 feet.
You'd have to go back another 30 feet. Yeah. Basically, you'd have to draw it out, and then you can free action pass it off, but... that is Virion's turn. Thea, you can take a move action to pick up the potion.
Standard to drink.
Yep. And it is a D8 +1.
Nice. I think Aisha has the other potion. Because we got 3 and I'll instantly drink hers because she was at like 1 HP.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yep. I mean, you could 5-foot step.
And Shinigami style. Woo!
Okay, Plorvishtenz.
Orb, yes. Well now, I can give everybody some HP if they decide they want 1 HP. So I'm going to standard action, start just blowing a very angry song on my horn. It's not that it makes everyone angry because it's bad, it's that it makes everyone angry because it's basically death metal as played on a horn.
Beautiful.
Just makes me.
And then I will move over here. That is my turn.
Okay. Pudge is going to throw out another bolt of force. This time at Aisha because she is getting closer. And that'll deal 4 points of damage.
How many of those does he have?
It's 3 plus his intelligence modifier.
So a lot.
Yeah, good chunk. And he's gonna shout out, "You won't take her from me! The Sacred Mother is mine!" Aisha is going to run up to here, use the 10-foot pole that she has as a pole vault to add a +4 to her acrobatics to jump.
Nice.
And then attempt to cross his distance. So she has a -1 normally. It's attempt +4. So she basically just has to roll not a nat 1.
Well, now that you've said it.
Not a nat 1!
She'll cross to the other side. That's her movement, and then she'll move an additional 20 up to there.
Is she accepting the raging song, by the way?
She is accepting the raging song, and you guys are not currently getting flag bearer because she is not
very far.
Gotcha.
Virion.
Are you accepting the inspired rage?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I should take inspired rage and not inspired courage. Boop. 5, 10. So what is to cross this water?
To cross the water is going to be a swim check, basically to stop yourself from being pulled away by the current. Or you could jump.
That's what I'm thinking.
Would this be considered landing? One of these two? You have to go here.
It's 15 feet either way.
Yeah, you could land on this part, but you'd have to make a climb check to like stay there or slide off instead. If you land over there, it's not going to be a climb check.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can still jump, right? If I take another move action?
Yeah, totally.
5. It's a 15-foot jump no matter how I do this. Right?
Well, to here, it's easy to do.
I'll take another 5-foot step up here. There, it's 15, and I don't have to make the climb.
Go for it.
23.
You leap the distance, land on the other side. That's another 15 feet of movement in addition to what you've already taken.
So 5, 10. I have 5 feet of movement left.
Okay.
So I will go up.
Thea.
Question about running. It has to be in a straight line. Right.
That is true. It does have to be in a straight line.
So, could something like this work?
Where you jump as part of it?
Yeah, I think you can jump as part of a run.
Then that's what I would like to do.
Okay. Go ahead and make a acrobatics check.
Oh, baby! Not great, I'll admit. Does having more movement than 30 help?
No, it does not. You actually have to have a movement speed that's higher.
Gotcha.
You can make a climb check to attempt to grab on at this point.
Nice.
You're gonna snatch hold, and you're gonna be able to like hold on. You cannot continue your run, so you're just there.
Yeah, I'm clear. But I do have cover, though, correct?
Yes, he is not currently able to target you.
Cool.
It's even better than cover.
Well, it's total cover, is what it is. So. Plorvishtenz, it is your turn.
Alright. Free action, continue bardic performance. Can I just try and running jump across to here?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm basically using 4 times movement to try and jump to here.
Yes, that is true.
But
It doesn't.
Jump smallest distance, move after. Not jump all the way.
so I guess I get up to here, then acrobatics check.
Yep.
18.
Nice.
You're gonna soar across. You can make it all the way up to next to him.
Bonk. And then I am going to swift action, draw my weapon.
Oh shit! You can swift action draw your weapon.
Sword cane.
Baller.
It's why I have a sword cane, because my archetype requires that to cast my spells I need to have my horn in my hand at all times.
That's Plorvishtenz. Pudge is gonna do a little funny. He's gonna cast Grease.
He's doing a little funny.
We do a little trolling.
And he is going to place that right there.
Oh.
Reflex.
Yep, I need some reflex saves.
God damn it. He does do a little funny.
You both fall prone.
Ow.
Bonk.
And then he is going to move down to here. And it is Aisha's turn. Aisha continues to move.
This fucking guy.
Virion.
Do I need to make a check to stand back up?
No.
It is a move action, though.
Yes, it is a move action.
Move action, stand back up. And if I move...
If you move at more than half your speed, half normal speed, you must succeed at a DC 10 acrobatics check.
Can't I just move?
You could just move at half speed if you wanted to.
I don't want to move at half speed.
Good, just...
That's what I'm thinking is just... Or... So I just need a DC 10 acrobatics. Or else okay.
Yeah, this...
Failure means that you cannot move that round, and then must make a reflex save or fall. You fall back prone.
That's awesome.
Looney Tunes music starts playing.
I'm getting all the bad rolls. I'm getting all my bad saves out tonight before next week's session.
Thea.
And I'm getting all of next week's good rolls.
You have to climb up at a quarter speed into one of the squares next to you. If you want to climb out of the position. Yes. Which I assume you do.
Yeah. So I climb up here.
And that would be 20 feet of movement.
So I have 10 more, right?
Yeah.
And then I can get the standard action move again. I don't be able to be pushed into water. So I'm gonna go like that.
Smart.
Okay. Plorvishtenz.
Okay. Move action, stand up.
Oh wait, you're gonna probably. Oh no, because you can step here and then okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't do it.
And then I will move at half speed.
Oh, come on. You're not going to Looney Tunes it?
No. To get there. And...
There's only a 15% chance that I Looney Tunes did it.
That is my turn.
Pudge is going to 5-foot step like this, and then ready in action to cast the spell. Aisha is going to move, double move. Actually, I think she's just gonna... Yeah, she's gonna double move. Up to here. Virion.
Fucking guy. I'll stand up.
Will not trigger whatever held spell level?
What was that?
The held spell. I thought. I don't know the trigger on it.
Don't know the trigger, no.
No, not just for.
Fine, I'll move it freaking half speed. 5, 10, 15.
Actually, not to be devil's advocate or anything, but given that the ruling or the wording of Inspired Rage says you can't behave in a way that requires patience.
Okay.
Don't.
Acrobatics. It's fine.
It's not.
Now I get my full move. Happy now.
Honestly, I was just memeing, but okay.
Go ahead, take your move.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
This is better for Pudge. He is going to make a concentration check to cast offensively. He will get a 27.
Yeah.
He literally has no spell that he can cast that would not pass. Then he is going to cast Color Spray.
I don't remember what
I need a will save from Virion, Aisha, and Thea.
Yeah.
Lucky you. Thea is unconscious, blinded, and stunned for 2d4 rounds, which is 5 rounds in this case. As a cone of clashing colors gives you epilepsy, I guess. And...
Come on, Aisha.
Aisha is not.
Oh, good.
Just barely you X yourself out.
I mean, about to get coup de grace. So,
I don't think he has a weapon.
No, he has a staff.
Oh.
That was Virion's
Yes.
turn. It is Thea's turn. Thea can do nothing.
My thing goes down one, right?
No, that happens on his turn.
Can you wake Thea up? Is it like sleep where you
I
can?
think I'm in epileptic shock right now.
Yeah, he's a little bit down bad.
Well, can you not shake somebody awake like sleep, or is it?
No.
Okay.
I'm well aware of my situation.
Color spray is so unbelievably fucked at low levels. It's like insanely powerful.
Yeah. Color spray is the power word kill of levels 1 through 5.
Yeah, if you have 2 HD or less and you fail the will save, you are just gone.
Jeez.
Wait, I have less than 2.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, and you're gone. You're unconscious and blinded and puking and pissing and shitting.
Plorvishtenz, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I shall move my 20 feet as part of that move action. Actually, can I sheath the weapon as part of that move action? I don't think I can without the quick sheath feat.
I believe you are correct, yeah.
So I'll move up to here and sheath my weapon as a standard.
Okay.
No, we still provoke if he tries to coop.
Yeah, well, unless he 5-foot steps right here.
Oh.
But he doesn't really want to coup de grace. Instead, you guys have put yourselves in a burning hands position. So I need a reflex save that Thea cannot make. She fails automatically.
Come on, Virion, you're a dexterous little lad. Hey.
I think Fireforged Steel gives you fire resistance.
I believe it does, yes.
Is this evocation spell an illusion, perhaps?
No, but
Damn.
color spray was.
But I wasn't targeted by it, so...
True. Let me see. I should.
Was casting that provoke?
No, because he cast it defensively.
Oh, and he succeeded the thing again.
He did. He has combat casting. He has a pretty hard time failing. Let's see. We got a pass from Virion. Virion is the only person who passed.
Okay.
And that will deal 6 points of fire damage.
Halved to 3 for me?
Halved to 3 for you.
Okay.
Ow! That is more than half my health.
And then he is going to 5-foot step. Oh, actually, he would have just 5-foot stepped here and then cast without casting defensively, but whatever. Yes, your color spray lowers. That is Pudge's turn. Aisha is going to step forward, blade now aflame with the effect that he placed on her. And then she is going to power attack with a longsword.
Nice.
We'll get a 20 plus 6 on the damage. No, plus 6 on the damage, but plus 2 on the damage. For 15, and then plus 1. Just 16 points of damage and decapitates him.
Oh, damn.
Good.
He's a wizard.
He wizard.
He's a first level wizard who just did exactly what a first level wizard should do. Take forever to get hit once, but when he's hit once, he dies.
That's a really cool encounter design, actually. I like this a lot.
You may not like it, but this is fucking how wizards work. You are toilet paper, but you cannot be hit.
After 4 rounds,
Did he have this sacred mother water bullshit on him?
You do not see anything here, but he seemed to refer to like the Sacred Mother as something that is here.
Yeah.
Or someone.
Perhaps someone as well.
Ugh. Everyone all right?
I'm a bit singed, but I'm okay.
I was just gonna say, this spiteful little gremlin. He tried to kill me.
Yeah. Tried to kill all of us. Good work. And I'll pat her on the back.
High five.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Now let's find this sacred mother he was talking about.
Take whatever he has on him.
That's it.
At least I look.
Okay, you want to loot him? He's got a lot of magic on him. He's got 3 magic potions, 2 of which are aura. Okay, I'm gonna take the last one. You got 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds, potion of Blur, and then he has 2 scrolls of the same type, a scroll of a different 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 type, 2 scrolls of the same type.
I'm just giving you a lot.
You are giving me a lot.
Every time you said a scroll of a different type, I rolled a spellcraft check.
So actually, you're actually just going to recognize this scroll from earlier. Oh, did you actually? You did identify that.
Yeah, comprehend languages.
You're going to recognize them as the same, having the same aura. They are 2 scrolls of comprehend languages. For the 13, no, for the 22, that is a scroll of endure elements. No, for the 13, you're going to unidentify. You're not going to be able to identify that.
Question. Can I just straight up figure out what they are by casting Read Magic?
Yes, but Read Magic wasn't on your sheet when I looked at it.
It's not. It's one of I was going to take. Then I decided Fey Aspect.
So you don't have it.
No, I'm a dumbass. I thought I did, and then I looked at my spells and I realized, no, I don't.
Thank God I have this. And a rank in spellcraft.
19... the 19 and the 24 are going to pick up on a scroll of Mount and 2 scrolls of Shield. It also has 2 smoke sticks, a Masterwork light crossbow, a Scholar's outfit, a spell component pouch, a spell book, and 5 sun rods and 40 gold pieces.
Put the gold in.
I am going to copy this stuff into just chat, like the Roll20 chat, so that we don't mix it up with stuff that's in the other game.
All the magic shit is Plorvishtenz.
Cool.
Plorvishtenz? What's the... Plorvishtenzes?
Plorvishtenz.
What's the plural of Plorvishtenz? Is it also Plorvishtenz?
Plorvishta.
Like if they're... Plorvishtai.
Not Plorvishtai, just Plorvishta. Like, just cut off the NZ.
Real.
So there's 2 scrolls in there that don't really have a spell attached to them, but the rest of them you identified.
2 potions of Cure Light?
Yep.
Plorvy and Thea, because Aisha has one.
Yeah, Aisha's gonna pound hers back, actually.
I can make my own attempts at identifying the 2 unidentified scrolls.
Oh, you can? You have Detect Magic?
Oh no, I don't. I just have a rank in Spellcraft. I keep forgetting Detect Magic is necessary for that.
If you want to, I would let you trade out one of your cantrips.
Nah. In the first place, the reason I took Spellcraft was to be able to identify what other people are casting.
Gotcha.
So...
You have some stuff?
I guess I'll take the light crossbow. Unless somebody else wants that. Do you want it?
No.
Ben?
Light crossbow?
Yeah.
I mean, his shit's not sized for me.
That's true.
He's a halfling.
No, Pudge is a human man.
I thought Pudge was a halfling.
Nope, he's just a grimy human man.
He's a human man whose name is Pudge?
Yes, that is.
I thought that was adorable. It's just disgusting. A halfling named Pudge is cute. A human named Pudge is disgusting.
Well, that's racist.
It's a little bit racist.
You can't be racist against the dominant, The humans hold all the power. You can't be racist against the people of
No, it's racist against halflings. It's not just racist against humans.
Yeah, it's
It's
positive racism.
You're
yeah, that's true. That's true. It's like the Asians are good at math racism.
Can I take the
It's more like Asians have small penises for racism.
It's racist.
Look in
It's
Discord.
racist either way.
Look in Discord. Look at what you have made this human ellipses question mark named Pudge do.
Is he gonna kill himself? Oh, poor Pudge.
That is kind of what Pudge looks like.
Is it so slow motion?
Don't know, that is the weirdest GIF I've ever seen.
Welcome to Dota gifts.
Can I take some?
Of course. I'll take the crossbow then. I almost clicked firearms out of habit. Do I even have proficiency with a light crossbow? Probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Rogue?
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 Rogues are proficient with all simple weapons, which is the light crossbow.
Yes.
A d6. Ranged people don't get dex to damage, do they? I don't know how this game works.
What is this game? You do not get dex to damage, no.
That's what I thought.
Well, unless you take 5 levels into Crossbow Master. Crossbow, what is it called? It's a fucking Bolt Ace is what it's called.
Ah.
It's a gunslinger archetype that is only for using crossbows, which are not guns, I would like to point out. So you can't really be a gunslinger when you're wielding crossbows.
Crossbow slinger.
Okay, there we go.
This shit does indeed go hard as hell.
I don't know if it's any better than throwing a dagger, but I have it in case I need it.
Well, definitely killed Pudge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that against military rules or something?
Nope.
He attacked.
Oh, I should have given one more because of what's it touch.
Sweet mother.
I have to scroll up and look at the thing again.
A leap to the south in Sacred Mother's home, royal water was returned to its own.
So it's probably underneath the water.
Who has the ring?
I have it, but I'm not wearing it.
Can I,
Yeah. You probably have the best swim out of all of us, because Aisha's in armor.
I'm also in light.
I think Aisha's in, like, medium or heavy. I feel like your swim is better anyways. I'll toss the ring to you. I think the piece of the panoply is under the water.
Yeah.
If you please.
Yeah. Can I also first just try, like... I feel like the ring is... We're returning the ring. Why would the ring be there?
Oh, maybe you return the ring itself to the water, and that does the sacred.
Yeah. Can I, put the ring in the water?
Well, when you approach the water, something happens.
Oh,
Give me a second. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what happened.
please.
Something happens, the two most terrifying words in D&D, or Pathfinder, or any TTRPG.
Well, you see a little face poke out of the water. A green-skinned fae emerges with webbed hands and feet. Her color is her hair is the color of seaweed and is decorated with shells. And she is going to say, in common, Ketchy does not trust you. Do not touch my water.
Well, what can we do to get you to trust us?
Why are you folks in my spring? Near my spring.
Well, we're looking for some special items. A certain panoply of Forest King, if I'm remembering that right.
Yep. King Narvan's Panoply.
King Narvan, yeah. King Narvan's Panoply. And led us here. Closed it.
I shall say, we are in need of it to free ourselves of a crime that we did not commit. She is going to say, And she's going to spin around in the water and sort of cock her head and say, if you wish to take what is Catchy's by right of Narvan, I will need to know who I give these objects to. Narvan was very specific. Only the kind-hearted can take these. So, speak of your heroism. I will be able to tell if you are lying.
Alright, how about we have the person who actually played last session of this?
Yeah,
Or-
I was waiting for a break in it to jump in. That man over there, I'll point to the bodies, was responsible for the brutal beating and killing and robbing of another innocent life, and we dealt justice. We seek to I need to look at the freaking thing because I forget what we were actually sent here to do. She's Fae. Maybe she wouldn't like to know that we killed other Fae. We defended the town from, not defended, that's lying. Sorry, speaking to Fae isn't my, strong suit, I suppose. We haven't really done anything is the issue.
Well, you could make something up that your character did.
That's why I said you go first rather than you be the only one who goes.
Yeah. Every day I command these folks. I do the best to keep them out of harm's way and do good where I'm able, protecting the town, trying to right the wrong that happened to a professor. Give back to the fine people here.
I shall say, I raise my sword in defense of those who cannot defend themselves, and turn it on their leaders when they do not follow the laws that they themselves enact.
Plorv is gonna speak up and say, I make sure to bring smiles, maybe delayed smiles, but smiles nonetheless, to everyone I come across. Ensure that everyone I meet is, at the very least, a little happier for it. Unless they're trying to kill me, in which case, well, I do have to defend myself. But if they're good people, I give them a nice day.
She looks to Thea.
Either.
I get not doing it. Give me a second. I make weapon for people to defend themselves. I protect by give.
Okay. We can. So we're gonna do a diplomacy check. One person can lead, the others can aid.
I am quite good at these.
Yeah.
Aid, please.
Yeah, I will also take an aid. I'm not bad at diplomacy. I'm just not.
I have a +9.
I have +5.
Aisha will auto aid.
Cool. Question. Would Kachi count as being from Andoran for the purposes of... Where is it in here?
Do you have parade armor on?
No. Yes, parade armor. That's what it is. I was thinking it was some of my features. Yeah.
Yes, she would.
Okay, so in that case, that is 2 aids plus that, which goes to a +6. So, here we go.
+15 total?
Yep. Oh, I needed it.
Give me a second. And if anyone wants to, they can re-roll that with Wanderer.
Oh yeah, I've also got Eternal Hope here.
Oh, I do have Wanderer, but...
I also have Wanderer.
So you can re-roll your aid.
Although, no, that's just a nat 1 that I can do that with, not anything. Never mind.
Let me change my Wanderer to 0.
And Plorvishtenz, you can re-roll that because of Thea changing her Wanderer to 0.
Okay, re-roll. 31.
Nice. There we go.
She is going to raise an eyebrow, say, you folks, I like you. Kachi is very impressed. Please, please, please. And she'll dive down into the water and pull out a vial of pure water.
Oh. Check.
This vial can be used to create water on command. And once per day, you can magically transform the water into a potion of healing. Cure light wounds.
Very useful.
That's it. That's nutty, dog.
Yeah, it's a good item.
I suppose time to search for the last panoply.
I could tell you more. Catchy could tell you more.
It's about the, what did the riddle say? I'm scrolling back up.
If I may, I see one of you bears the codex, and one of you bears the breastplate.
Yeah.
The breastplate of Sacred Fire is a +1 Fireforged steel breastplate. It remains warm at all times. Due to the constant warmth, the armor is immune to the effects that increase or decrease its temperature. And the fire is the result of a permanent image that is cast on the breastplate.
Anything you can tell us about the Codex of the Firmament?
Indeed. The codex itself, the front is structured to only be read by a king of the forest. Those who existed before Narvin were able to bring about great magics. And Narvin himself could access a limited amount of that power. But as of now, it is the reverse side that will be useful to you. It has divine spells of Daylight, Fireball, and Flame Blade written on the back, as if it were a scroll, so you could use those and they expand. But it wouldn't destroy the item. The entire scroll has been treated with a permanent endure elements that affects both the scroll itself and its bearer. So if you were to hold onto it, you would be affected by endure elements.
Nice.
Which means that you can walk around in a t-shirt and pants in the freezing cold.
And be totally chillin'.
Which is fucking hilarious.
But high heat.
High heat, you could wear really puffy clothes. These items, Catchy believes, are perhaps structured to be used as a panoply by a cultist. But Catchy is not certain how they function.
Well, what you told us was still very helpful, and if we could trouble you for some more information, the Forest's Heart, with the name and the namesake, that's the staff of King Narvin, no?
That is where the staff would be, yes. Narvin used to run an inn for folks of the forest. Catchy was a avid customer when she ventured out of her spring. But it is dead. It was called the Spirit of the Woods. If there is a heart of this land, it would be there.
Could you give us directions, perhaps?
Far to the east.
That must be the other clearing we saw from the top of the forest giant.
Yep.
Have you seen anybody else other than that man come near your spring?
There was an elf. She worships a dark god. A god of scythes and death and undeath.
That'd be her.
Ergathoa.
No, nasty one, that.
You should exhibit your bloody justice against her, as you did with Budge. He was a nasty man.
Yeah.
Well, you won't have to worry about that.
I see.
Yeah.
I suppose. How long ago did she pass by, and could you tell the direction she was going? She might have the wand of earthly ire.
Catchy will shake her head. She did not have the panoply. None of them. She had none of them.
Well, I wouldn't expect them to know about the forest heart. If Thea didn't. Maybe those footprints they left were a diversion if she doesn't have it.
Well, they did have footprints splitting off, at least.
Yeah, and it was 2 sets, so maybe they didn't. Well, thank you, Catchy.
I am glad to help. Catchy is glad to help. Third person is hard to do. Or extended periods of
time. I think with that we'll be on our way to try to get that 4th Monopoly. The 4th piece of the 4th item.
And I think we'll probably pick up with that next time we have a break.